friend of mine with me, and he was with us willingly, but apparently he got tired of doing something at the hotel.
That was Martina Jones as police asked her about a claim that she and her romantic partners kidnapped and tortured a man.
Let me ask you one question. Do you want to be with these people?
No.
Were they holding you against your will?
Yes. And they were beating me.
Okay.
Now Jones and 5 men are behind bars facing kidnapping and other serious charges. I have the body camera footage that led to their arrests. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. Martina Jones is accused of leading a gang of men who held a man in a hotel for nearly 7 days, beat him, deprived him of food and sleep, and made him stand for long periods of time. Now, some people have referred to Jones and the men as a cult. Jones and 5 men face charges of kidnapping, felonious assault, and tampering with evidence. And get this, police say Jones had a romantic relationship with the 5 men. They are Aaron Bradshaw, Austin Bradshaw, David Cessna, Michael Escada, and Chance Johnston, and they say Jones had children with these men. Now, this all started in the afternoon on March 21st in Maumee, Ohio, which is south of Toledo. Police got this call.
And a random person called saying that he was there. She made comments about her car being hit, people with knives, and wasn't making sense to the call taker. She said she was in a black van parked blocking a Kia, and the son was refusing to get out. She wasn't answering questions, and they had an open line that sounded like fighting.
Now, this sounds really kind of confusing, but a woman had reported that her son had been missing for 2 years and was being held by people he didn't want to be with anymore. Maumee police approached Martina Jones near a Red Roof Inn. She was outside of her car.
I just have my permit. It's his car.
Okay, I'll let the Kia, King John Henry 2481. Where are you
Okay.
at?
Just outside the Red Roof Inn parking lot.
The antique mall.
At the Antique Mall parking lot.
Because my hotel told me to take it off the property.
Parking lot. Do you want the air?
No, I'm okay. So, what's going on?
So I had a friend of mine with me, and he was with us willingly, but apparently he got tired of doing something at the hotel or whatever. So he went over to Speedway and told his people that he was in danger when he wasn't. Because, if he was in danger, some one of my neighbors would have called and said there was people in danger. He was willing with us perfect. He was in the back seat when they pulled up. He was perfectly fine drinking coffee. Then all of a sudden, his mom, or I guess it was his mom, I don't know these people. They pulled up behind my car, almost smacked the back of my car. The hotel lady saw it. We were parked over there, and she literally pulled in the back of us, and their car was facing, if your car was facing this way, our car was facing this way in the parking lot, they faced this way, and they completely blocked us in. And the hotel lady told them they had to leave. As soon as we got on the phone with the cops, they took off.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Martina.
Martina? Okay. Have ID?
Yes. Mine.
And does he have ID?
And your ID. They took off as soon as we said we were calling the police. Apparently they already called the police, but as soon as we said we were on the phone with the police saying they were blocking us, they literally took off down that way, around and around. I didn't even know these people were. They showed up. The dude threatened my husband, saying he was going to get out and beat his. The hotel lady heard it. The hotel lady heard it. He said he was going to get out and beat his. He said we were on the phone with the police. All we were asking them was to take their son then and move away from our car.
I want to tell you about a free app that I've tried. It's called Upside. It will give you cash back on things that you use each day, like gas, groceries, and takeout. You can transfer the cash back straight into your bank account. When I pump gas or I go to Dunkin' for a drink, I always use Upside. I've even used it when I order pizza. Here's how it works. Download Upside, claim an offer, and pay as usual using a debit or credit card. Follow the steps and get paid. To find out how much you could earn, click the link in the description to download Upside or scan the QR code that you see on your screen and use the promo code CRIMEFIX to get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's promo code CRIMEFIX for an extra 25 cents back on your first gallon of gas. Now, no doubt, this is a really, really strange situation. So the officer, he keeps asking questions, including the name of the man who had been in the car, but then left with his family.
Okay. So, how old?
20-something. 25, I think it was.
Because the information came out that he was listed as a missing person or something. Is that?
No.
Know anything about that?
Hold on. Where's my phone?
How many people are in the car here?
Oh, him. Look, I can tell you, Sonia, he is not missing. This is his grandmother. We talk on a daily basis. He even has went and voice clipped his grandmother.
Just text me.
Just text me.
Okay.
Amen. He literally voice clipped.
This is Austin.
Because she didn't believe it was Austin at first. He said, this is Austin. Hello? Like, we were all having a good old time. He was laughing and everything. She sent pictures. Like, they knew where he was the whole time.
Okay.
Like, and here's the thing. They're acting like it was a kidnap situation. I mean, he's got some bruises on him because him and the boys be playing around, like wrestling and stuff, like boys. And he's got some bruises on him, but now they think that we beat him. I said no. And he even walked out of here with a big old giant cup of coffee and everything. We were all just in the back seat chilling. They pulled up behind my car and blocked me and said that they're taking their son. They got him out of my car and pushed him inside their van.
Now, these cops are listening to Martina Jones, but at the same time, another group of officers are talking with the man, his mother, brother, and stepfather at a gas station down the road.
I just picked him up. I pulled up behind them and I said, that's the car. And I looked, I said, that's my son. Get out of the car, get in my van. And I was on the phone with the cops. I said, do you want...
No, hold on.
Okay, you're here.
Don't be bruised up.
Dave, if you're going to get in the car, you're not doing nothing.
Okay. Whoa.
Dave, calm down.
Yes, Dave.
Just have a seat.
I can't believe you can't act like...
What's that?
No, you're not. You need to just watch yourself.
Okay.
He's going to show you his
So
body.
you've been looking for him for a while?
2 years.
Okay. You haven't seen him for 2 years. So what made you come to this?
Oh my God, look at him.
No, I'm not done yet.
Oh my God, look, turn around.
I'm not going to
Turn around. See your back, baby.
Ma'am, come talk to me for a second, okay?
Dave, if you don't sit, I swear to God, I will see you forever. Sit down and shut up.
Now, this man is 26 years old, and Martina Jones said that they went to high school together.
He's got a cut on the back of his head.
Look, there you go.
Okay.
Because my son is first. I will let
Don't
you
take
go.
that off. I think we get that.
There's a cut here too.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay, hold
And this
on.
happened because I pushed it into a door. And with the park, and they pushed me to my head bounced off.
Okay. Hold on. Just stay over
Put
there.
your stuff on because you're going to get cold.
Oh, these pants aren't mine, but yeah.
Okay. Just hold on a second until we figure out what's going on. Just hold on a second.
So the victim goes on to tell police that he is 26 and he used to date Martina and he moved in with her at a house on Parker Avenue in Toledo. He said things were fun at first, but then something went wrong after some dogs got into a fight. He also said that Martina Jones was controlling him.
Let me ask you one question. Do you want to be with these people?
No.
Were they holding you against your will?
Yes. And they were beating me.
Okay.
And
Let me see. Like, do you have anything on your legs? I seen some of your stuff on your.
When did this happen? How fresh is this?
let's see. Yesterday we were riding around. They hit me. Okay. They won't let me sleep. They deprive me. I was looking up in the car the one day, right? That's how hit me to fucking wake
You got
me
anything
up.
on your other legs? And you don't want to be with these people at all?
No.
Okay, you want to sit with them for a second while I go over?
I got a question,
real
officer.
fast, or-
Yeah.
All right, let me go over.
I got a question, officer. Is it cool if I smoke me a
What's that?
cigarette?
Now, the victim has obvious injuries, and the officers at the gas station relay what they've learned from him and his family to the officers near the motel who are talking with Martina Jones and some of the men.
He's been missing for 2 years. Mom has not seen him. She's been looking for him. She's been getting bits and pieces of, whereabouts at times from different people saying this is where he's at. They checked on him a month ago. Toledo did. They thought he was out at this Parker Street address, and he was not there. Oh, I'm sorry, he was there. They checked on him, and apparently ran him, and he wasn't missing. I have not run him yet to make sure he was missing or not. She said she didn't think that he was still missing as far as if the report was still out there or not. The mom said this. She got a text.
Well, he's an adult. I mean,
know. Yeah, but if you're missing and you feel like there's foul play, I would imagine he's still,
right.
you know, plus probably his mental capacity.
What's he say?
He said he's not wanting to be with these people. They're holding him against his will. He's beat from the neck all the way down to his ankles, with bruises over him. It looks like maybe some cigarette burns on his back.
Now, these revelations changed the course of this investigation, and the officers approached Martina Jones with a request.
Would you have any opposition to us looking at your room?
What about my room?
I'm just asking. Would you allow us to look at your room?
I don't know if my dogs would. I don't have a cage for them.
How many dogs you got in there?
I have one.
I don't know if it's going to come down to it, but if their side of things, if they say that, you know, maybe go look at it, like something that would incline us to want to look in the room.
May I ask what it's for, though?
I'm just asking. Would you?
I wouldn't mind. I will put my dogs away, but what would you guys look for?
Well, if he's saying that he was abducted or whatever he's saying over there, whatever you said.
Abducted.
What did you say?
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped? There you
I'm
go.
about to say I do not abduct anybody. I don't kidnap anybody either.
But if he wasn't free to leave, then I was just wondering if you would have any issues with me looking in your room.
What are you gonna look for? A chair with duct tape on it?
Possibly.
There's nothing there.
I've seen crazier things. Is there a chair with duct tape in there?
No, I don't even. The only chair I have, the hotel didn't even give me a chair. The only chair I have is a gaming chair I bought.
Obviously, it could go both ways. One, if there's a roll of duct tape on the floor, yeah, that could be a problem. But also, if I look at it and there's nothing going on, then that would obviously indicate that maybe he wasn't trapped. So I'm just saying it could
Okay, let
help
me
you
ask you
and it
this.
can also hurt you.
Can I ask you this though?
But it would completely.
There's another person in the room, but can I ask you something? If he was trapped, he wouldn't have been able to go to Speedway earlier to get coffee. Right? If he was trapped, he wouldn't have been able to go to Speedway and get coffee. That big old cup of coffee he has in his cup of pan, that's in there. So if you, and then Speedway themselves saw him willingly go in and got him. Willingly get back in my car earlier.
So we're just trying to sort through everything that they're saying and what you're telling us, okay? So we don't know who's telling the truth, or if maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle. We don't know. And due to the nature of the allegations that are being made, we're going to have a detective just come and try to help us sort through everything to make sure.
Detectives come in and they take over after a briefing from officers.
Boost and them are over at the Speedway with the alleged victim. So they were just sitting here parked, and she kind of flagged me down as I was driving by, so I stopped. So they're willingly talking to us. This kid has not been entered as a missing person. Mom said that he's been missing for 2 years and she's had no communication with him. She's providing text thread with grandma that she actually gave the address in Toledo where they were staying. She said, yeah, his grandma sent presents to the house and all that. They know where he's been living. But Booster said he looks like he had out of it. And they're saying that, well, you know, her boyfriend's, it's a polyamorous thing going on there. You know, had a verbal argument with him earlier today because he admitted he still has feelings for her. From this end, it's like we really don't have anything. From what they're getting over there, okay, it's possible kidnapping and assault and all kinds of craziness.
The officers question Martina Jones some more about the relationship between her, the men, and the alleged victim to get a grasp on what transpired.
What is your relationship? Okay.
The boys got an argument with him and said he cannot be looking at me sexually like that because we're no longer a thing, we're just friends. And they get in a yelling fit, like face to face, but there was no violence. There was no violence or anything like that. And when we were at the donation center, I got told that he went to Speedway. When I went up to Speedway to see what's wrong with him, he grabbed a lady, this random lady, don't know who she is. He messaged her on his Facebook or whatever, because he admitted to us, he's like, I messaged my mom on this lady's Facebook, I want to leave. I said, okay. Well, he wouldn't give me the mom's address so I could drop him off personally. like, I'll figure a way there.
As all of this is going on, Jones reminds the officers that she has known the victim for years.
This is ridiculous. Like I said, the same first time I had to deal with this with him.
We gotta look at it from our perspective. Somebody says that they were kidnapped or whatever he's saying. We obviously have to investigate it to make sure that that didn't happen, because it would look really awful if he actually was kidnapped and we were like, all right, whatever, you know. So we have to do our due diligence. Unfortunately, you guys are getting wrapped up in this, but I mean, obviously, we'll do the best we can to make sure that the truth comes out, right? So whatever the truth is going to be how we play this situation out.
He willingly walks to Speedway. He willingly does this. You know, he could easily...
I got you. Are there any weapons in this car?
No. I don't know if
All thing I'll have is like my tool set.
I don't know if
No, you're good. No guns, hand grenades, bazookas, nothing?
I don't even own a gun. I'm terrified of them.
I don't like guns.
I think the only thing is like a pocket knife. I don't even know where the heck that is.
You're good.
Poofed in a car somewhere.
Even if you got it, just keep it where it's at.
I ain't gonna hurt y'all. Y'all got guns and tasers.
You said they had an issue with them?
Yesterday?
Yeah,
No, that was today.
that was today.
Yes.
Okay, so a yelling altercation today.
It was a yelling altercation because because he's my ex, he still has sexual dreams about me. And he likes to say it out loud that he has sexual dreams about me, and it gets these two going.
Gotcha.
And they got into a yelling fit, but here's the thing, that before we left, that they got into it because he wouldn't wake up, where I was trying to get him up for donation, he wouldn't wake up, and then they all got in a yelling fit because he explained to them what kind of dream he has, and I don't need to hear it.
So if you guys are all not getting along, why are
That
you
was-
inviting him over here?
He comes willingly, we get along.
I understand he comes willingly, but why are you inviting him if he causes issues?
Because sometimes he doesn't. He's a good person.
Okay.
It's not an all the time thing.
Gotcha.
You know, it's once in a blue moon and
He's a good person. Yeah, he's a real good person. But that boy will also say everything his mom wants him to say too.
So it almost sounds like he could have gotten beaten up because he had feelings for Martina. Eventually, the officers go with Jones to the motel to search the room.
Is that the last of them, or is there one more? That's the last dog? I thought you said there was 4 dogs.
There is, I just brought the puppy out.
Son of a bitch.
I can smell over here.
As officers look through the room, they talk to 3 of the men who live with Jones.
He's the one that asked for the card earlier.
Yeah, but for what reason?
That was when I was trying to stop a thief and ended up being.
Yeah, but that's in Toledo, so that's gonna have to be.
No, that's right. You're in South Reynolds.
Yeah, but that's in Toledo.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
Once you go under that bridge, it's
I
Toledo.
keep forgetting that's a border, man.
Yeah, no, you're good, man.
I'm sorry, I'm not from around here.
No, you're all right. Oh yeah.
I'm on the country side.
Martina, what?
I got married.
It's like some comp time.
The officers leave and no one is under arrest, but the next night they conduct a traffic stop on the white car that Jones was driving.
That's Michael.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Walk forward. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Take a few steps to your left.
I can do hands.
Yep. Keep coming back. Thank you. Keep coming back. Do you have any weapons on you?
way.
Okay, take a few more steps to your left for us. A few more. Stop. Go ahead and back up. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Again. Who else is in the car with you? Two brothers.
So 2 brothers.
Is there someone in the front seat, in the back seat of the facility? There's nothing, brother. Someone in the front seat and someone in the back seat.
Here's another angle.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Take a few steps to your left.
I can get hands.
Yep. Keep coming back.
Okay.
Thank you. Keep coming back. Do you have any weapons on you? Okay, take a few more steps to your left for us. A few more. Stop. Go ahead. Go ahead and back up. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Who else is in the car with you? Your brother? There's someone in the front seat and the back seat, I'm assuming? Is someone in the front seat and someone in the back seat, or are they both in the back seat? All right. Two guys go over on Carson's side. We're gonna back up the passenger to her.
Behind you.
Front seat passenger, go ahead and open the door and exit the vehicle facing away from us. Watch your step and start walking backwards to the sound of our voice.
Yep. Oh.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Who wants to take commands over here?
I got hands.
I got it. Keep walking backwards. Keep walking backwards. Keep walking. You're doing fine. Keep walking backwards. Keep walking backwards.
Ready, Fritz?
Do you have any weapons on you? Okay, keep your hands where they are. Alright?
I'm gonna grab your hands, okay? Put them behind your back. Put your palms together.
What's your name, bud?
Just don't move, all right?
All 6 of these people are being taken into custody. Once Austin Bradshaw gets to the police station, he has a question of his own.
All right, sir. What's gonna happen now? You're gonna go upstairs, talk to a detective, okay? Go ahead, step out for me.
That detective name wouldn't be Happy Detective Paula, is it?
What's that?
That detective name wouldn't be Detective Paula, is it?
Paul?
Paula?
No. Hey, stay there.
What about Detective Dean?
Detective Dean is not here either. I'm gonna pull this up for you.
All of the suspects were later indicted on charges of kidnapping, felonious assault, and tampering with evidence. Their bail was set at $200,000 cash. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.